hands. I just want to say
he's half Croatian,
you know what?
half Grizzly.
He's in a good position right now because the Constitution says everyone has a right to bear arms.
He got his. I just want to say for the record, I don't think I could take a drunk Brian. I think a sober Brian might be a little bit easier, but a drunk Brian.
Something tells me Brian can defend himself.
I don't want to be a jerk. I guarantee you, I kill Brian drunk, sober, no matter what.
Well, if that's the case, then
guarantee it.
But he's older than you.
Oh wait, that's right. You know what? When I was a kid,
totally.
When you were a kid, if someone's older than you or if they weighed more than you, you were going to lose it.
Exactly.
Like the thing is, I remember looking in the encyclopedia.
What about taller?
Well, not taller so much because most of them
Sometimes
weren't taller.
You could be lanky.
Yeah.
You could be lanky.
But the Encyclopedia Britannica, where I looked up like how much you had to weigh to become like a different boxing champion,
welterweight and all that.
Once I got to a certain way, I was like, holy crap, I could be the featherweight champion. Holy crap, I could be the heavyweight. By the time I was 9, I could be the super heavyweight champion. But still, the whole point was just like realize like weight and age always meant something. He's a kid. I can knock him out.
Now he could be the eating champion.
You know what? Like Sugar Ray Leonard, he's so tiny I can kill him. Sugar Ray Leonard would light me up in a heartbeat.
Absolutely,
light me up.
And he probably weighs less than you.
Probably,
definitely weighs less.
Him with 6 of his kids on his back weigh less than me.
Aren't they all named Sugar Ray? Oh no, that's a different guy. Sorry.
Do you think you could take a punch from Floyd Mayweather or any of the boxers?
I could take it.
Oh,
I could take it. I get knocked out, but
Floyd Mayweather has entered into a contract for some mixed martial arts organization. I'm not sure which one.
Not going to happen.
If he does, he'll be paralyzed, Chris. Maybe
not going to happen.
So you don't believe the contract?
I believe that the fight will never happen.
Oh, okay.
See, do you think you could beat like a welterweight UFC guy?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
And
he's smaller than you, all of us, and then he'll.
When I was a kid, I believed that.
Totally.
Today, I have some logic in my head.
Absolutely.
Very little, but I have logic in my head. Like the lightweight champion or the featherweight mixed martial arts champion of the world, a dude who weighs 140 pounds, will light me up.
Totally.
I guarantee you.
Yep.
A dude will punch me 17 times in the face, and if I don't go unconscious from that, he'll crawl on my back and choke me to death. It'll happen in a heartbeat.
I'm trying to figure out who I would have the best chance of beating in a fight from this show.
Probably me.
It ain't me, bro. It ain't
See,
me.
the only reason I think it could be you is because I've seen you get winded walking to the bathroom.
Yeah, do you think you could go the distance, Chris? Do you think you could go distance? That's the thing.
If I just cover it up and let you hit me, eventually you die.
I love you guys. I love you all. I don't need to go the distance against any of you. I don't need to.
Really?
I will knock
Just
every.
I
will knock every single one of you out.
You know what?
I have a Chris and Keith
Can
fight.
you fight?
Listen,
I mean, I don't think I could fight like professionally, but I mean, I could probably like duck and move.
I keep forgetting to
Let's
bring
have a boxing match.
Listen,
let's have a boxing match.
we could make it happen. I have a catalog at home from Title Sports, which is like Title Boxing.
We should all box.
We are
each
not
other.
buying an octagon.
We can buy an octagon.
We are not
or a
buying
boxing
an
ring.
octagon.
Bubba the Love Sponge did it. He has fights in his thing, the Bubba gun.
Crazy Cabbie comes into my job every once in a while. Maybe I get him to train me for when I fight Fred.
Wait, Crazy Cabbie comes in and says, "Hey, could you turn my HBO back on?"
I swear to God, the one he came up to me and asked me, "Can you take my Howard Stern on demand off?"
That's what he said.
Awesome.
Do you think let's box, Keith?
probably
I think
should
that would
keep
be a
that
good
stuff
fight.
quiet, but-
I think me and you would be a good fight.
I think I would lose.
Wait, if it's just boxing,
Just boxing, no MMA. Just boxing.
just boxing, I give any of you a chance against me.
That's okay.
I give
MMA
because
thing.
it would be like a fight, like street fight is where I think you don't stand a chance against me. If it's strictly the sweet science, if I can't grab you and jump on top of you
And slam you, yes.
any one of you could screw me up. Then
Okay.
Do you know when I
So
was
you're talking MMA fights.
I'm talking no holds barred
Street fight. Yeah.
I'll jump on you, I'll smother you,
Yeah, I
I'll
would
choke
lose
you,
'cause
and
I'm
blast your
horrible
face.
at moves. I'm horrible at getting out of moves.
moves.
So it would have to be boxing. The boxing. I think me and Keith would make a good. Would be a good. Who do you think would win? Keith.
I need to lose 30 pounds first.
Keith does not have the cardio to box.
Okay. So throw the
Keith
punches.
versus you in MMA,
He might
I think
have a chance.
I think would be a good fight. Keith versus you in boxing, I don't think you have a chance, dude. Dude, you get winded going up a flight of stairs. I love you to death. But,
Oh, no.
But if you got into a boxing match, that would be your death because you would have a heart attack like round 2.
He'd still love you though.
I'd bite a zero off.
Exactly.
Oh, that's true. That's true. By the way, if you guys haven't picked it
As
up
long as
yet,
there's no ketchup on it.
if you haven't picked it up yet, you're listening to Best in Show, bestinshowradio.com, exclusively on TPX Radio. It's 106. I don't know how long this is going today. I have a feeling it's going to go another couple of hours the way I'm feeling right now. I'm spiced up. We're talking about fights.
Instead of putting Vaseline on my face, I'll put ketchup on my face, and Keith will not even want to touch me or come.
Yeah,
near me.
he'll forfeit.
Be like the Red Rocket. That's be my name.
Yeah, like between rounds, instead of the Vaseline on your eyes, they put ketchup on one eye
And
mayonnaise
mayo.
on the
That's
other.
kind of the reasoning as one of those, I wasn't a big fan, but those Big Brother skate videos
Love him.
where the
Awesome.
guy
totally.
had his own crap in a piece of toilet paper, and he said, if you have a gun, somebody might be brave, but if you're holding crap, no one's going near you.
That's a CKY. That's CKY. Then, like,
that's
he
what it
came
was.
back, the guy who got the crap rubbed on him. He stamps it, too.
Which CKY video?
I think that's CKY 2K. Because I
don't
have
remember that.
I have 3 and 4 at home.
It's weird because I've been thinking a lot
I think
about.
I watched it with you. Oh, no, I didn't. I watched it with my cousin.
I don't remember it. I probably did see it, but I don't remember it. I'll be honest. I've been thinking a lot about jail this week and thinking about if I ever go back to jail. Not that I've broken any laws or anything like that. Just like a thought that randomly goes through my head. If I ever go to jail for any reason, like I'm thinking about the fact that the defense mechanism is just start crapping yourself.
Well,
all
that's
over
what
the place.
Martin Lawrence said in Run Tell That. He said, if
Did
I
he
go
really?
to jail, I ain't going to wash my ass.
Just start crapping all over you. Start
Yeah,
crapping and
totally.
peeing everywhere. Live in your crap and pee rather than have some big scary dude put something in you.
I
I say find a dude you're attracted to.
No, I'm telling. No, I meant in jail, not in life. Just not.
Make a shiv. That's all. That's my advice.
Hey, Keith, did you ever see the movie The 10?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's really, really good. There's a part, it's basically a comedy version of this French film called The Decalogue, I think, and it's basically the 10 Commandments, but it's like done by the guys who did The State. So,
okay.
So one of them is like I can't remember which commandment it was.
Is that Michael Ian Black, or
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
part of the vacant? Okay.
Yeah, Michael Ian Black, Paul Rudd's in it. David Wayne is the director of it. He was, I think, a member of The State as well.
So it's a snooze fest.
No, it's actually really funny. Yeah,
I like Michael Ian Black. I think he's hysterical.
Winona Ryder does this part in it where she's having sex with a ventriloquist dummy. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. She's on top of it, and she's just like screaming at the top of her lungs. One of the funniest things I've seen in a comedy like all year.
Is it Uncle Floyd's Buddy Oogie?
No. Oh my god, I used to love Oogie.
I bought a David Bowie DVD of his concert, a concert of his from 2 years ago, and in the middle of it, on the screen, and this concert was in like...
David Bowie concert. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in like Norway or Germany or something. Uncle Floyd and Oogie come on, and they're talking. And the sound quality on this thing is so bad. And keep in mind, this is like a legitimate DVD release. It's not a bootleg, but the sound quality is so bad that you can't even hear what Uncle Floyd and Oogie are saying.
Uh-huh. But going back to the 10 real quick, the Thou Shalt Not Cover Thy Neighbor's Wife, there's a guy who previously in the movie gets sent to jail, and this other dude wants to make him his female
biatch.
dog.
Right.
Biatch.
Yes, and so it's just a funny like these two guys are like just trying to like negotiate cheating on this other dude. It's the funniest thing. Like, so I recommend the 10 to you, Keith.
I'll
If
have
Brian
to
was
check that
smart,
out.
he would have gotten it for you for Christmas, but we don't.
But I never would have actually got to see it.
No,
Yeah.
He's going to order it this week because he hasn't gotten it yet.
He got a reduced Valentine's Day shipping on this.
I still can't believe Chris is a meathead. He threatened to beat us all up. Do you just realize
He's got his pizzeria shirt on. What do you expect?
Chris just threatened to beat us all up?
For the record.
I would love to see a handicap match between Chris and you two.
For the record. I'm not threatening. I'm stating facts. I'm just saying. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy at all. I just know what I'm capable of.
Oh, dude, I don't even want to talk. I don't think I should even talk about this, but I witnessed a fight this weekend that was just brutal.
Where at?
Me versus the world. I knocked them all out.
I can't name names, but we know the two people.
But where was it?
After the show?
I was over at
After the show, you
no
can tell us.
Friday. No Friday. I was over at B&A's house. Over at the ranch.
Yeah, the industrial range. Are you going to tell us
Right
after the
after I
show who it
talked to you,
was?
then.
Yes.
You going to tell us after the show who it was?
Oh, definitely.
Who?
Dude, I can't say who it was.
Can you
because
at least
describe them.
go off air and can we play the Jeopardy music and let you whisper it
Just
so we can
describe
appreciate it while you're telling the story?
Just describe them. A boy and a girl or two boys?
two boys.
None of our friends listen to our show. They hate
I'm
us.
going to say 2 words.
Bands?
I'm going to say 2 words, and each word describes a person. Wait a minute. I'm going to say 2 words, and each of these words
Why are you putting your
describe the
hands in my
person.
face?
One word.
Be careful, knockout.
One word is karate. The other word is thin. Those describe the 2 people.
Is one of them
All
really
right, I got
tall?
the first one. I don't know who Thin is.
Oh my god!
Wait, who's the first one?
Who's Thin?